Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Jasper High School Baseball here on 18 WJTS. I'm Kurt Gooksell. Jasper will host the Central Bears tonight. It was supposed to be in Evansville, but wet grounds moved the game to Rookser Field. The Wildcats, though, will be the visitor on the scoreboard in bat first. Central will be the home team. Mitchell Porter will pitch for the Central Bears. Caleb Berger will go for the Wildcats. The Cats 5-0 after their victory the other day against Memorial. The Bears are 2-3 in a possible sectional opponent. We'll take the break here. When we come back, we'll have the opening lineups and first pitch right after this. Welcome back to Evansville Rookser Field. The Wildcats and the Central Bears here on a Monday night. Again, the game was supposed to be at Central, but wet grounds pushed the game here to Rookser Field. The Wildcats will be the visiting team on the scoreboard here this evening, as the Cats will bat this way. Josh Weidenbender, Grant Allbrand, and Trevor Croft, 1, 2, and 3 in the order for Terry Gobert here. Mitchell Porter will be the pitcher for the Bears. Serletic in left, Causey in center, Frazier in right, Austin Frazier at third, Cody Putnam at short, Henry Brown at second, and Grant Moss at first. Nathan McVeigh is behind the plate. Wildcats and Bears. Cats beat Memorial 3-2. They scored 2 in the bottom of the 6th the other night to get that victory, or the other afternoon, over the Tigers. Only 5 hits on the game. Trevor Croft went the first 5 on the mound. Carter Stamm the last 2 in getting the win. Beautiful night for baseball here at Rookser Field. Flag blowing out toward left center field, and we're just about underway here at Evansville.
Leading off for the Wildcats, the shortstop, number 1, Josh Weidenbender.
So Weidenbender to get in. The third baseman, Austin Frazier, comes in on the grass, and we're about ready to go here at Rookser. The first pitch of the game, chopped on the ground to first. First baseman Moss bobbled it, picked it up, had plenty of time to run into the bag, and it's 1 gone. So 1 pitch, 1 gone for Grant Allbrand, the Wildcats' second sacker. Cats off tomorrow, but we'll have Southridge and Northeast DuBois for you at 10. Jasper back at it Wednesday against Pike Central here at Rookser Field. Thursday at Castle. Grant takes it for a strike, 0-1. Grant pops this one into shallow right. The right fielder comes in, and it will bounce in front of him for a bloop single, so Allbrand aboard with 1 gone. And here comes Trevor Croft. He homered on Friday night against Wrights. Gets in as the designated hitter. Will hit for Ross Peter, the Wildcat catcher. Brand lead at first. They'll hold him on with Moss. Porter, the big right-hander, comes home. Croft sends a rocket back deep into center. Causey goes back. It's over his head. Grant Allbrand rounds third base, and he gets the stop sign, and he runs through it. And here comes the play at the plate, and he is gone. Like he was held up, and he gets cut down at the plate, and McVeigh slapped the tag on Grant as 2 gone, and Croft into second base with a double. And here comes
Number 8, the right fielder,
Jacob Allbrand. Allbrand, a runner at second base. First pitch is out of the zone. Wildcats here in the top of the first. They're the visitor on the scoreboard since it was Central's home game. Andrew Wallace, the first baseman, on deck. Pitch is low. And the count goes to 2-0. Cats 5-0, Central 2-3 coming in. Pitch low, 3-0 to Jacob. Croft, the 2-out lead. Walks him on 4 straight.
Number 18, the first baseman, Andrew Wallace.
So Wallace stands in first and second now for the Cats. First free pass, obviously, by Porter here in the first. Big gap in left center field. Swings and misses. Central, usually one of the better teams the Cats will play. They've had some good games down there on First Avenue. Likewise here, whether it be in the regular season, they'll come back for the 4-team tournament. They've been doing so forever. Curveball hammer for a strike, 0-2. Next delivery. Wallace hits one back deep into right. Frazier will give it a look, and it's up against the wall. It rattles around out there. Croft will come in to score. Here comes Allbrand behind him. A 2-out, 2-run double off the bat of Wallace gives Jasper a 2-0 lead. So 2-0 as Wallace got all over that pitch, and the unit continues for Carter Stom. Carter fouls one off third base side. Cats swinging that bat here early. Next offering, curveball low. This one looped into left center. It'll drop. Wallace will come in to score, and it's 3-0 on the RBI single by Carter Stom. Well, Jasper here as the visitor comes out swinging. 4th hit of the game so far for the Cats, 4 straight, in fact. Or actually, a walk sandwich in between the first 2 and the last 2. Here comes Eli Hope. Popped up, second base. Henry Brown calls for it, and he'll grab it for the 3rd alley-oop, but not before the Cats strike for 3 runs here in the top of the first through a half. They lead Central 3-0. We'll have more Wildcat baseball after this on 18 WJTS. Buxer Field as sophomore right-hander Caleb Berger will inherit a 3-0 lead here.
Leading off the bottom of the first for Jasper.
Berger last worked on Tuesday night of last week, went 1 1/3 at Bloomington South as he'll face Putnam, the shortstop. First pitch in for a strike. Cats lead 3-0 after a half. Jacob Allbrand, Isaac Bartley, Eli Hope, and Jacob Allbrand in the outfield. Stom, Weidenbender, Allbrand, and Wallace the infield. This one slash foul behind the plate, Ross Peter. So Berger out ahead 0-2. Garrett Causey and Nathan McVeigh to follow here in the first. Central down here. Berger drops the glove and throws the 0-2. That is outside. Big gap in left center field. Causey waits on deck here. Bears in the third base dugout. They occupy that one at home at Central, the 1-2 low. Again, wet grounds at Central, brought it up here, and you want to play if you can, and that's what the two teams decided to do on a nice day. The 2-2 Fisted foul out of play. First base side is Causey. And the rest of the Bears bat here in the first. Berger in agreement with Ross Peter. Throws it, called third strike outside corner. So one gone here for the Bears.
Number 14, the center fielder.
Cats with 4 first inning hits. This one hit on the ground off the end of the bat. Weidenbender will charge, throw on the run, and he gets his man. 2 up, 2 gone for McVeigh, the catcher.
Number 8, the catcher, Nathan McVeigh.
So Berger's retired the first 2 men that he has faced. Here's the 1-0. Slash foul. Next one hit on the ground towards Wallace. He will glove, shovel onto a covering Berger, and a race to the bag. Produces a 3 up, 3 down inning. The Bears go in order. We'll head to the top of the second. 3-0 in favor of the Wildcats. We'll take a break and have more after this on 18 WJTS. We head to the second inning.
Second inning for Jasper. Number 4, the left fielder,
Isaac Bartley, Caleb Berger, and back at the top when Josh Weidenbender. Cats on top 3-0 here in the visitor second. Pitch is shoved into the ground, out of the zone, 1-0. That is low, 2-0. It's 3-0 to Bartley. He's going to take one after seeing 3 straight balls here. That is low. So a free pass given up, the second walk of the game for Porter, and Caleb Berger will stand in. Berger doing the pitching tonight and batting ninth. Bartley the runner at third. Or first, I should say. Porter comes home. High fastball to Berger, 1-0, and they'll make him throw a strike before they swing. Weidenbender and Grant Albrand to follow here. Here's the pitch. Fouls it back. Well, maybe they won't watch a pitch until he throws a strike. Now it's 1-1, and we're back to regular baseball. Third baseman Austin Frazier, even with the bag and off the line at third. Porter ready to go. First to throw over and threw it high. Memorial gave the Wildcats some base runners and some extra outs by throwing over wildly on Saturday. As part of that big inning in the 6th. The 1-1, runner takes off, ball bunted, first base side. Porter off with it, shovels on to the first, and they get their man. And nope, it's going to be dropped. And then now it's first and third. Bartley goes up to third. So the Bears commit their first error of the ball game, and the runners are on the corners for Josh Weidenbender.
Number 1, Josh Whitebetter.
Grounded to first to start the game. Here's the pitch. They're going to try to square around. Whitebetter pulls the bat back, takes it for a ball. Whitebetter with a gap in left center field. The left-handed hitting shortstop. Runner takes off for first, pitch high. They throw down. They cut the throw at second with Brown, and it's 2-0, and runners at second and third now. Cats really trying to break it open. So 2 guys out there for Whitebetter. He's in the hitter's count here, 2-0. Hit foul, third base side, out of play. The 2-1, Whitebetter bunts it foul. So second and third, Whitebetter gets back in. He's at a 2-2 count. Infield in for the Bears. High breaking ball to Whitebetter, runs the count full at 3-2. Now the payoff to Whitebetter. Pops him up. Shallow right field with the infield in. That could be trouble, and it will bounce in for a base hit. All the runners had to stay at their bases. It's 4-0 again. One of those you couldn't throw it out there any better, especially with the infield in. Bartley scores. Berger stays at second with a play right in front of him. 5 hits on the game for the Cats, and here comes Grant Allbrand, who had a loop single to right earlier. Nobody out, 4-0 Jasper, runner at first, a runner at second. Porter will come home. Takes it for a ball high, does Grant, and it's 1-0. Next pitch. Allbrand right off the pitcher. He gloves it, flags it down, and takes a hit away from Allbrand. Hit it hard, and that ball was hit like a bullet right back through the mound. Got a piece of Porter, and he knocked it down. Now it's second and third now.
Number 27, Trevor Croft.
For Croft, who had a double and scored his last time up. Couple of guys out there, 4-0 Wildcats. Big right-handed hitter, Trevor. Pitch from Porter. Breaking ball. Misses inside, 1-0. Cats already leading. Trying to do more damage. 1-0. That is outside. Oh, 2-0, one down. Cats have out hit the Bears 5-0 here early. Croft ready. Porter checks both runners and will come home. That hit Croft. The bases will be loaded now. And the Cats will run here, most probably. Jason Mayer will run at first base. Mayer's going to go run it third now. And Mike Gady out to talk to his pitcher here. Mike Gady, great pitcher in his own right, then a pitching coach at the University of Evansville before going to the University of Southern Indiana as the head coach. So he talks it over with Porter, and probably as a pitching coach telling him you can't put guys on via the walk or the hit by pitch and usually live to see another inning or another game. So the Mound Conference over as Jacob Albrand bats here with the bases full with just one out here in the top of the second. Cats on top here 4-0. Here is the pitch. Low. Next on the way, check swing, strike. Albrand hits it off the end of the bat up the first base line. They will not get anybody. The first baseman, or excuse me, the pitcher Porter looked home when he had the out right in front of him, or the first baseman Moss, I should say, had the play right in front of him. He looked home, and by that time, Berger scored the 5th run of the game. So the bases are still loaded on the fielder's choice by Albrand. And the inning continues for Wallace, who had a 2 RBI double his last time up. 5-0 Cats here. Top of 2. Wallace a big swing. 1-1 now. Stom on deck. Wallace ready. Hammered into right field past Moss. In comes the run. They'll play station to station at 6-0 Cats as he drives in Weidenbender. So 3 RBIs for Wallace. Six-0 Wildcats here. And here comes Stom. The base is loaded. He had an RBI single earlier. And it looks like Mike Gady will perhaps make a pitching change here. He's going to use a new right fielder. Probably to get that pitcher from right fielder warming up. Isaac Carter, I believe, is going to go into play right field. Frazier will go to the bullpen.
Moving into right field for Evansville Central, number 2, Isaac Carter.
So Carter to replace Frazier, so they'll be able to warm him up. With 1 out, here comes Stom. Pitch in for a strike. The 0-1. Low to Stom. He holds the runner up at third. The kick and the deal with the bases loaded. Breaking ball into Carter. Six nothing Cats here in the top of 2. Porter, the 1-2. Inside, and the count evens at 2-2. Wallace at first. Jacob Albrand out at second. Trevor Croft at third. The break even now to Stom. Pops into left center field, and it will dive in for a base hit. Croft will come in and play at third with Albrand, a collision, and he's gone. It's a force-out situation. And it's 7-0 Cats on the RBI single by Stom, his second hit of the game. As Croft comes in to score. Wallace is it at second. Man, the Wildcats are just throwing flares out there. Ball's just bouncing in. And here comes Eli Hope. 4 spot here in the second. Fastball to Hope out. 1-0. Hope lifts one into right. Chasing it is Carter. And he'll make the catch for the third out of the inning, but not before the Wildcats. Throw up a 4 spot here in the top of the second. They lead the Bears after 1.5, 7-0. We'll have more Wildcat baseball after this on 18 WJTS. Back to the ballpark. More run support for Caleb Berger as he will go to work here in the bottom of the second. First pitch he throws, hit to Wallace. It goes off his chest. And now tries to pick it up, and it's an error on the first baseman. And the Bears have their leadoff man on here for Ethan Like. Cats lead 7-0.
Number 55, the DH, Ethan Light.
Pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Berger comes home, checks his swing, does not go. The pitch low. 1-1. This one slashed foul out of play. Big gap in right center field. This one hitting the hole between third and short for a base hit. And the Bears get their first safety of the game coming in the bottom of the second.
Number 9, the second baseman, Henry Brown.
This one fouled away. First and second for the Bears. Time called as Brown, the second baseman, gets in. So Brown trying to drive in a run here. Pitch low, blocked by Ross Peter. The 1-1 ripped in the hole between third and short. They'll probably hold the runner. The bases are full of Bears as Brown drives it through the hole. Second hit of the game, second hit of the inning. And Ryan.
Number 10, Ryan Fisher.
Fisher will stand in. So
batter number 2, Isaac Carter.
Carter hitting in Fisher's place in the order. He went back into play right, so Fisher could warm up. Pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. See what Berger can do here. Cats have had the propensity of turning double plays when in trouble this season. Stom in on the grass at third. The 0-1 ball lofted into right center field as Hof and Albrand give chase. It's Hof. They do not tag at third, and they keep the Bear runners at bay. Did not get a good jump off third. Didn't come back right away when the ball was in the air. And the Cats were able to record the out without a man moving up. Serletic will bat, the left fielder. So Hof ran it down in the gap. 7-0 Jasper here in the bottom of the second inning from Rooksur. Base is still full of Bears. Pitch is outside 1-0. Get no cat baseball tomorrow. Southridge and Northeast DuBois from the Hill tomorrow. 10 o'clock here on 18. The game also on WBDC radio starting at 6 as Southridge and the Jeeps tangle. Also have a live radio game Thursday, Forest Park in DuBois, and Friday night, Forest Park in Southridge. The 2-0 again fouled away, first base side. Bears with their first couple of hits this inning. The 2-1 now. Hit right back to the middle. Albrand will shovel on to Weidenbender. Back to first base. Not in time. It's 7-1. The Bears are on the board. As Moss comes in to score, Light moves up to third, and Serletic on the fielder's choice. They race Brown at second. And Frazier will stand in.
Third baseman Austin Frazier.
Frazier, the 9-hole hitter. Cats lead 7-1. Runners on the corner still for Central. Next pitch, hit back to the mound. Berger on the first base side. Throws it on to Wallace to retire the side. Cats get out of a bases-loaded, no-out situation with just one across. Will play in the top of the third with Jasper up 7-1 after this. Back to Rooksur, top of 3 we go. 7-1 Cats. Jasper, the visitors on the board, although they're playing on their home field. Wet grounds brought the game to Rooksur Field. Isaac Bartley gets in. He walked and scored earlier. First pitch to him as he fights it off. Foul straight back. 0-1. Cats with 3 in the first, 4 more in the second. They've out-hit the Bears 8-2 here. Bullpen up and running for the Bears down the left field line. Bartley stays off this breaking pitch, and it's 1-1. Berger and Weidenbender to follow. One low. Two and one with nobody out. Bartley takes it for a strike. 2-2. Pitch out of the zone. Bartley waits the payoff pitch from Porter, the Central right-hander. Walked him. Second walk that Bartley has gotten, third on the game, and that'll bring up Berger, who reached on an error his last time up.
Number 9, Caleb Berger.
Cats lead 7-1. The Bears got one back in the bottom of the second inning. Pitch inside. The 1-0 runner takes off. Ball popped up straight back. And the runner will go back. One and one with nobody out. Porter works from the stretch position here.
throw over. Nearly got away from Moss. One and one to Berger, the starting pitcher. Here's the delivery. Runner takes off. Bartley swipes that without a throw. And Berger's at the plate with a 2-1 count to try to drive in the 8th run of the game. Two one now. Berger chops it foul toward the Bear dugout. Isaac Bartley out at second base. Porter. A long look to his catcher before straightening up on the Rookser Field mound. Checks Bartley, now backs off and breaks contact. 2-2 now. Little check swing up the third base line. Frazier will throw and get his man at first base. Bartley goes up to third. Little check swing by Berger. Now there is one out for Weidenbender. So something hit hard to the right side could perhaps score the 8th run of the game for the Cats. Weidenbender, being a left-handed hitter, would like to pull that ball. Bartley takes his lead in foul territory at third. Fastball misses, and it's 1-0. Grant Albrand will be next. Cats on top 7-1, looking for more here. Bartley down at third after walking and stealing second. Weidenbender takes another heater high, 2-0. Now it's 3-0 to Weidenbender. Seven-1 Cats. Weidenbender ready, and he takes this one for a strike at the knees. It's 3-1. Three one to Josh. Strike outside corner. Payoff. Weidenbender swings at one low, and he goes down swinging, 2 away for a strikeout for Porter. And the inning will continue for Grant Albrand here in the top of the third. It's a strike. Porter working the outside corner and low. And misses two. Low. Two one. And misses. Here's the next pitch. In for a strike. Albrand hits this one back into right, and The right fielder will come in and grab it. That's Carter for the third out of the inning. Wildcats threaten, but they do not score here in the top of the third. 7-1 after 2.5. Jasper will have more Wildcat baseball right after this. Bottom of the third we go. 7-1 Cats, and it'll be Cody Putnam, the shortstop. Garrett Causey and Nathan McVeigh against Caleb Berger. The Wildcat defense here. Jasper 7, Bears 1. Bears the home team on the board here. Cats have out hit Central 8-2. Berger throws the pitch low. Bears got their lone run last inning in the bottom of the second. They play this match straight away in the outfield. Berger peeks over the top of that glove and will send the 1-0 plateward. Big swing, and he hits it into right. Allbrand toward the line and in, and makes the catch for the first out of the inning. So Causey now will hit.
Number 14, Garrett Causey.
Next pitch, fastball, dots the outside corner, 0-1. Bears again down 7-1 here. That is low to the hitter. One. Ripped off Stom's glove into left field for a base hit. Bartley retrieves it, runner rounds first, and he'll put on the brakes there.
Number 8, Nathan McVeigh.
So McVeigh will stand in. He grounded to Wallace earlier, to Berger covering. The Bears have a one-out base runner, and they throw over. Back with the dive is Causey. Bears trying to get something going against a sophomore right-hander. Check swing, fouled off third base side. Oh, and 1. Hold the runner on the pitch. That's low. 1-1 with 1 away. McVeigh, left-handed hitter. He's the catcher. Berger throws it to him. Big swing and fouls it straight back. And it's 1-2. See if Berger can take care of this hitter. He has the hole on the right side, the 1-2. Left it high. Mike Gady on the coaching line at third as the Bears bat here in the bottom half of the third inning. Berger in agreement with his catcher Ross Peter, the break even. Fisted into left for a base hit as Barley comes up and gets it. So back-to-back singles here. 4 hits on the game for the Central 9, and Grant Moss, who reached on an error his last time up. Terry Gobert out for a chat with his right-hander and the rest of the infield here with first and second. Looks like Central will operate now with a courtesy runner at first base. So the Bears will run at first base. Ethan Rothschild will run at first.
At first base for Evansville Central, running for the catcher, number 4, Ethan Rothschild.
So Terry Gobert back to the first base dugout, and we are ready to go here in the bottom of the third. 1 gone here as Moss, the right-handed hitting first baseman, gets it. Play him to go the other way, and Berger works from the stretch. He checks the runner at second and comes home. Fastball outside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. So Berger works out ahead of this hitter. Cat pitching has been really good for the most part. Got in that slugfest up at Bloomington South, won by the Cats 12-9. The 0-1 shoved outside, and it squares at 1-1. Other than that, Wildcats have played some low-scoring games. Had the extra inning, 10-inning opener against Shakamak. Pitch low. Beat Wrights 3-2. Beat Memorial 3-2. 2-1 now. Cats have the double play in order here in the infield. Berger throws it low, and it's 3-1. The hitter in a hitter's count here. Walked him. So the bases are full of Bears here for Like. Like the first baseman, left-handed batter. Central could get back into it with one swing of the bat here. 1-0 now. Cat bullpen up and running down the right field line. Here's a delivery. It's high. (2-0). Inside, it's 3-0. So he's probably watching here. With a 3-0 count with the bases full of Central Bears. Like takes this one right down the middle, and it's 3-1. Swing, now it's 3-2. Berger battles back. Pop down the left field line, twisting, and it's foul. So 3-2 with the one gone here. Berger trying to make a pitch. Popped up, left center field, shallow. Hove comes in, grabs it. They'll tag from third. Here's the throw back in, and it is cut. And it wasn't going to get him anyway. It's 7-2 on the sacrifice fly as Causey comes in. So 7-2.
Number 9, Henry Brown.
So Brown steps in. He is a perfect 1-for-1 today. First and second for the Bears. Swings at one over his head, and it's 0-1. So Brown with a runner at second, a runner at first. They play behind the runner at first, and Berger brings it plateward. It barely misses on the outside portion. 1-1 now. Next pitch, swing and a miss. 1-2 now. Mike Gady tells Brown to just hit it up the middle. Big part of that infield is open. The 1-2. Low gets away from Peter, and the runners will move up 90. So now two guys in scoring position with two away, and it's 7-2 Bears. Plateward misses outside. The count runs full at 3-2. Brown corks it foul. Out of play, third base side. Payoff. This one, cork foul. Made a nice sound coming off the bat, but it's a long, loud foul. And it's 3-2 once again. Second and third to Brown. See if Berger can pull the string on it. The payoff. Popped into right center. Hopeful chase. So will Allbrand. Hope dives, and he will make the play for the third out of the inning. He took a hit away from Brown. We'll head to the top of the fourth. Cats 7, Bears 2. We'll have more baseball after this. Play goes to the top of the fourth. Cats on top 7-2 over the Central Bears. Trevor Croft to lead things off. Jacob Allbrand and Andrew Wallace to follow here. Cats with 3 in the first, 4 in the second. One 1-0 now. Croft pops this one back into left. Could it be home run number 3? It is. Trevor Croft touches them all, and the Cats lead 8-2 on the third round tripper of the season for Trevor Croft. Eight-2 Wildcats. So Jacob Allbrand will stand in.
Number 8.
Jacob, a run scored so far in this one. Porter throws it. Allbrand swings and misses. 0-1. Wallace to follow, then Carter stop. Nobody out here in the top of the fourth. Cats get that run back as Porter will throw it. Allbrand takes it for a ball. 1-1. Cats back out here Wednesday against Pike Central. 5:30 start. Will be on the air at 10 here on 18. Cats at Castle for a huge game on Thursday. Probably the best team the Cats will have played to date. Possible sectional opponent. 6:30 down there at Castle. We'll have it for you at 10. The 2-1. Allbrand chops it foul toward the Bear dugout, third base side. So 2-2, the Bear bullpen up and running. The Wildcat bullpen dark as of now. Pitcher Porter trying to work to Allbrand, the break even to Jacob. Low. 3-2 now. Payoff. Got him. Second strikeout for Porter. One away for Andrew Wallace, who has doubled homer run and single, actually 2 RBI double, and also he singled homer run as well. 2 for 2 with 3 knocked in. Wallace, left-handed hitter. Play him to pull in the outfield deep with Carter out there in right. And Wallace pops it back into right. Going back on it is Carter up near the warning track, and he hauls it in. Two away
Number 5,
for Stom here. Pitch is high. One 0. That dives low. Next pitch. That is out. Here's the next pitch to Stom, and he takes it for a ball. Ball 4.
Number 11, Eli Hope.
So a 2-out walk will bring Eli Hof to the plate. And Mike Gady may make the pitching change finally. And we will have a new pitcher. We play here in the top of the 4th. Cats on top 8-2. We'll take a break. We'll have more Wildcat baseball after this on 18 WJTS. Back to Rookser, the new pitcher. Fisher on for the Bears with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. Eli Hope at the plate with a runner at first. Trevor Croft, a big blast earlier in the frame. Hope takes this one in for a strike. 0-1. Next one on the way. Hope rips it into the left field corner. That's going to get down. That's trouble for Central. Stom will round third base. He gets the green light. He'll come home. And the Wildcats lead 9-2 on the double by Eli Hope. So that walk came back to haunt Porter, who gives up 9 runs, and the book is closed on him. The pitcher Porter gave up 9 hits. 3 walks, 2 strikeouts, and he hit a batter. The inning continues for Isaac Bartley, who has walked twice against Porter, now on here against Fisher. Low. Pitch. That's high. Two-0 pitch. That's low. 3-0 now. Runner at second, that's Hope. The 3-0 offering. Strike at the knees to Bartley. Berger would be next here. Three-1 now. That's a strike. Now the payoff with 2 outs. Called third strike outside corner at the knees to Bartley as Fisher gets the strikeout, but the Cats add on with 2 here in the
2 hits, no errors.
Top of the 4th inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. The Cats on top 9-2. We'll break and have more after this. Back to Rookser Field. It's the end of the line for Caleb Berger. He went 3 innings on the hill with the Cats up 9-2. He gives way to Nathan Rillo. Also Jason Mayer to replace Ross Peter behind the plate as Carter will stand in. Or excuse me, I should say Fisher, who's back into the game.
For Central, number 10, Ryan Fisher.
So Fisher faces Rillo. Ball fisted foul, 1-1. Rillo last worked in that 9-0 win against Mount Carmel, pitched the last inning. Back on April 3rd, last Wednesday, against the Golden Aces. The 1-1 pitch as Rillo gets ready to deal it. Low, 9-2 Cats. Cats have out hit the Bears 10-4. Cats, the visitors on the board, jumped out to a 3-0 lead after a half and have not looked back. 2-1 from Nathan. Looped into center field for a base hit. So a leadoff single by Fisher. That'll bring up Serletic, the left fielder. So Serletta gets it. Cats lead here. 9-2. Throw over, back in time, the base runner. Next pitch, inside off the glove of Mayrd up to second base on the pass ball.
Courtesy runner at
Bears will run.
Central. Running for the pitcher, number 3.
Ben Kennedy.
Ben Kennedy.
Kennedy will run. 1-0. Plateward from Rillo. Big swing by Serletic, and he goes down, or actually it's 1-1. Rillo with a 1-1 count. He checks the runner at second and comes home. Ball hit down the right field line and foul. Rillo checks the sign. He gets ready for the break even. And he'll send it home. Ball inside corner. Rillo straightens up on the Rookser Field mound. He will pour the 3-2. Got him. Swung on and missed.
Number 23, Austin Frazier.
One down. Low, 58-footer. Keeps the runner at second base. The 1-0 catches the outside portion. The 1-1 chopped on the ground to Weidenbender. He'll fire on the run and gets his man. 2 gone. Up to third goes Fisher, and back to the top in Putnam.
Number 22, Cody Putnam.
Pitch inside. 1-0. Time called. What a no. Nathan throws it. It's outside. Cats on top 9-2 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Three 3-0 now. Well, Rillo trying to battle back here. Kennedy, the runner at third, the courtesy runner. Bears trying to get back on the board. Breaking ball is high. And a 2-out free pass, third for Wildcat pitching, and the inning continues for Garrett Causey.
Number 14, Garrett Causey.
Runners on the corners. Rillo's first pitch. Fastball in for a strike. Causey 1 for 2 against the pitching of Caleb Berger. Now it's Rillo, the second Wildcat pitcher of the evening. On the way. A wild swing comes up empty. So it's 0-2. Rillo trying to get out of the jam. 0-2, Rillo ready. He'll throw the next pitch low. So it's 1-2. Causey at the plate. Rillo stares in. Rillo gets ready, and he'll fire the 1-2. He got it. Struck him out to end the inning. Bears threaten. They do not score. We'll head to the top of the fifth. Cats on top of Central 9-2. We'll have more after this on 18 WJTS. We head to the top of the fifth. Jasper, the visitors on the board, although playing here at Rookser Field. Wet grounds from Central move the game up here. Bears and the Wildcats here on a Monday night. Jasper on top 9-2 as Jason Mayer stands in against Fisher. First pitch is out of the zone, 1-0. Cats 3 in the first, 4 more in the second, and 2 in the fourth here. So Mayer batting. Big swing. Comes up empty, and it's 1-1. Weidenbender and Grant Allbrand to follow. 1-1 the count to the Wildcat catcher now. Aired it out again. He's down 1-2. Against Southridge and DuBois tomorrow from Northeast DuBois. Comes your way at 10. You can hear it on WBDC radio at 6 o'clock. From Northeast DuBois, Raiders and the Jeeps. The 1-2 low. Cats again a 10-hit performance after just 5 against Memorial on Saturday. Didn't beat the walls down either at Bossy Field other than Trevor Croft, the 2-2 low. Isaac Bartley will start to loosen in the Wildcat pen. So 3-2 with nobody on and nobody out. Fisher stares in, gets the sign, and cuts loose the 3-2, and he got Mayer swinging. 1 gone. Jasper and Pike Central out here Wednesday night. It's a 5:30 start. We'll have it for you at 10 here on 18. Weidenbender open at the plate from the left side. He'll get ready to battle Fisher. It's out 1-0. Josh so far in the game. 1 for 3 with an RBI single and a run scored. Play him straight away in the outfield. The kick and the deal from Fisher. Barely missed inside corner. Grant Allbrand next here for the Cats. Top of the fifth. Pitcher will throw the 2-0 delivery, and it's outside half for a strike. 2-1. That hits the back foot of Weidenbender, and he is on a hit by pitch here. second hit by pitch of the game for the
Number 2, Grant Allbrand.
Bears pitching, and Grant Allbrand will stand in. He's 1 for 3. Hit it hard back at the pitcher back in the second after singling in the first, and then flew out to right. Runner takes off, pitch at the knees for a strike, throw down to second base, one hops, and Weidenbender is in at second base. So Allbrand with one out has a chance to drive in the 10th run of the game. Left-handed hitting second baseman. And it's 1-1 to the Cats' number 2 hole hitter. Runner out at second, Weidenbender. The 1-1 now to Grant. Fastball at the knees for a strike. Runner at second. Here's the pitch to Grant Allbrand. Hits it foul. Straight back, and the count goes to 1-2. One, two. Inside. 2-2. Runner at second base, Weidenbender. The break even to Grant Allbrand from Fisher. And first to time, Cold. Two and two with the one away. They check in on Weidenbender at second, and the look back towards second. 9-2 Cats, awfully concerned with the runner at second. Croft is on deck. Fisher stares in. Allbrand ready. And here comes the 2-2. Grant fouls it back into the glove and goes down swinging. 2 strikeouts for Fisher, and the inning continues for Trevor Croft, who is 2 for 2 with a double, a bomb, and a hit by pitch. He scored 3 runs so far. 9-2, Cats on top here. Croft trying to deliver more here. Beautiful night here for baseball. Again, the field was too wet at Central, so they were nice enough to come up here. Croft rips the ball foul, third base side with the runner Weidenbender in motion. Been ashamed to waste a beautiful night for baseball with a wet ground type of deal, rain out if you will. 0-1 Croft with the pitcher Fisher working from the stretch, and Weidenbender at second. Plateward. Lost speed pitch outside corner, so Croft out of the count 0-2. The 0-2. Curveball pummeled into the left center field gap. He jumped all over that one. It one hops the wall. Croft rounds first. He'll be at second base with a stand-up double. (10-2) Cats. That ball was hammered. 11th hit of the game for the Cats, and the inning continues with 2 away. So Mound Conference. So Jacob, ready, low, outside, bullpen up and running again for the Central Bears. Cats have scored in every inning except the third. Fisher brings it home. Misses. 2-0 to Jacob. Croft takes his lead at second. They throw in behind Trevor. He's back. Chases him back. Wallace would be next. Cats here in the top of the fifth, leading 10-2. They score two more and then hold the Bears in the bottom of the fifth. It'd be over. Allbrand takes a high fastball. It's 3-0. Next pitch, right down central for a strike. 3-1 to Jacob. See if he can turn one around here. Ahead in the count with a runner at second. The 3-1 low, and that'll let Croft go up to third. Runners are on the corners for Wallace. Wallace, a nice night. He's doubled and singled and flew out to right, deep to right.
Number 18, Andrew Wallace.
So Wallace stands in from the left side. He spanks it into right field. It's 11-2, a three-hit game for Andrew Wallace. So first and second, 4 RBIs for Wallace here. So here comes Stamm.
Carter Stamm.
Stamm at the plate. Pitch high. Two away. Fisher brings it home to Carter. Low. Allbrand stays put at second. Likewise for Wallace. Mike Gady going to come out to the mound here. They've had bullpen action going. See if they lift this pitcher, leave him out there, give the other guy more time to warm up. Cats lead 11-2 here. So he's going to stay out there. And we're about ready for more baseball. Carter Stamm with the play with a 2-0 count and 2 across. Stamm a couple of hits. He's walked as well. Runner at second. Pitch on the way. 2-1 now. Wildcats have scored 11 runs tonight. Two-one pitch. That dives out. 3-1. Next pitch to Carter. Takes it outside corner. Runners will be off here with the pitch plateward with 2 outs. First and second, pitch to Carter Stamm. Here they go. And Stamm punches it into the left center field gap, and the center fielder goes over and makes the catch to end the inning. Cats are up for the task with 2 runs here in the top of the fifth through 4 1/2. They lead 11-2 over the Central Bears. We'll take a break. We'll have more Wildcat baseball after this here on WJTS.
We come back to Rookser Field, bottom of the fifth. Central trails Jasper 11-2 here as McVeigh will stand in against Rillo on for his second inning of work. Rillo throws it for a ball, 1-0. Caleb Berger went the first three for the Wildcats. He stands to be the winner right now. Cats scored 7 in the first 2 innings. McVeigh takes this one at the knees for a strike, 1-1. Again, the Cat bullpen up and running. So is the Bear bullpen down the left field line. Cats with tonight and Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday with New Albany. And here Chris McIntyre's team. Bulldogs always good. 1-2 to McVeigh now. Rillo would love to get the first batter here in this inning. Next pitch on the way to McVeigh. He chops it up the middle to Albrand at second base. He'll field it, throw on, and get his man. One away for Grant Moss.
Pinch hitter for Evansville Central, number 21, Mason Simon.
Simon will pinch hit here. Sees a fastball on the outside half. One hopper out behind short, or out behind the bag. Weidenbender takes care of it, throws on the wall. It's 2 gone.
Number 55, Ethan Light.
So Like will get in. Like 1 for 2 in the game, both against Berger. Singled and also flew out for a sacrifice fly. Next pitch on the way, and it's out of the zone. Next pitch. That misses. Sun's starting to set. Kind of a weird look out at the ballpark. Lights are on. Flag's blowing out to left center field just slightly. The 3-0, and Rillo walks him on 4 straight pitches. For Brown now. With 2 away.
Number 9,
Cats up 11-2 here. Cats have the force out at second. Brown takes it for a strike. 0-1 now to Brown. He singled earlier, also flew out to center as Hof made a diving play earlier on him. 0-1, curveball high. One pitch. Brown squibs it to first, and Wallace will make the play for the 3rd out of the inning. So the Bears get a base runner. That man stranded here in the bottom of the 5th. We'll head to the top of the 6th. Cats on top 11-2 over Evansville Central. We'll take a break, and we'll have more baseball after this on WJTS. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 6th. Jasper, the visitor on the board, leading Central 11-2 as Eli Hope will be at the plate. New pitcher for the Central Bears, Grant Moss, the 3rd Bear hurler of the evening. Pitch out of the zone. 1-0 the count to Eli. He doubled, homer run his last time up. Hope sits it on the ground to short, up with it, and a wild throw pulls the runner off, or the base
First baseman off the bag, and it's a throwing error, and Eli Hope is on for Jade Yoakum.
Pinch hitter for Jasper, number 3, Jade Bartley.
So Yoakum will stand in as he will bat for Isaac Bartley here as he stands in, and we will have a runner at first. Hope runs well. We'll see what Yoakum can do here with nobody on. He pounds one into the Bear bullpen. Pitch high. That pitch is out of the zone, 1-1. Runner at first. Here's the next pitch, and Yoakum takes a big swing. 11-2 Cats here in the top of the 6th. The break even now. Hit on the ground slowly to short. The second for 1. The relay back to first, not in time. So a fielder's choice for Mayer, the catcher.
Number 12, Jason Mayer.
So Mayer at the plate with 1 away. Cats about to hit the Bears 12-5. Lead on the board 11-2. Pitch is outside. Chopped off the instep. One and one the count. Mayer with the runner at first. Hits it off the end of the bat with some English. They go to second. And Putnam tries to keep his foot on the bag and does, and they force out Yoakum at second. Nice play by Putnam as the throw was off to the first base side of second. And a fielder's choice for Mayer.
Number 1, Josh Weidenbetter.
Josh Weidenbetter will stand in.
Courtesy runner at first base for Jasper, number 25, Brandon Summerside.
Weidenbetter takes it for a ball. Ball squib foul. First base side, Weidenbetter up there with a 1-1 count. Cats at 5-0, getting some votes in the 4A poll. Only Southern Indiana teams in the top 10, Castle and Evansville North. Cats will see Castle on Thursday. The 1-1 pitch is high. Two and one now. To the left-handed hitting Josh Weidenbetter. A long look, and Weidenbetter couldn't pull the trigger on a breaking ball that misses, and it's 3-1 on deck. Grant Allbrand would be next. Bluffs a throw back towards first, just steps off the back of the rubber. You can do that if you step off. If you're still on, you have to make the throw. 3-1 to Weidenbender. See if he can hit the corner. Walked him, and Grant Allbrand will have a chance. So Allbrand will bat.
Number 2, Grant Allbrand.
Cats lead 11-2. The knockout run is at second base here. Have to hold the Bears in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Moss throws in, it's outside. 1-0 to the Wildcats second baseman. Allbrand hit back in the 1st inning. Play behind the runner at first base, and they play right behind the runner at second, trying to keep him close. Now back to a regular defense. Curveball misses. Croft lurks on deck, and he's got a couple of doubles and a home run in this one. He'd love to get an opportunity to bat against Moss there. Hold the runner, actually play again behind the runner. They got in behind him momentarily. The 2-0 pitch to Grant Allbrand. He takes it outside 3-0, and he is messing with disaster here down in this count 3-0. Could be the last guy he faces, too, with Croft lurking on deck. Three and 0 to Grant Allbrand. Curveball. Get me over a curveball in for a strike. It's 3-1. Next pitch. Ball 4, and a full set of Cats on the bases. Bases are loaded for Trevor Croft. But ripped the fence down his last time up with a double to the board in left center. Croft takes it outside corner, trying to keep it away from him. 0-1. Next pitch out of the zone. They want to throw 2 more out there. Croft will take it, and he'll get the easiest RBI of his career. Or actually, 3 more. It's 1-1 with 2 away. Runners take their leads off every base here at Rookser. Breaking ball. Croft fouls it off. He waits back on that one. He could have drilled it. One and 2 now. With 2 away. Low, the old 57-footer. And it's 2-2 to Trevor Croft. Play him very deep, as you would imagine. 2-2 with Moss out there. The break even to Croft here. Hits it on the ground to Dunham, and he goes on to second for the force out. So we'll head to the bottom of the 6th. 11-2 Wildcats will take a break. We'll have more Wildcat baseball after this on 18 WJTS. We go to the bottom half of the 6th. Cats up 11-2. Philip Noblet becomes the 3rd Wildcat pitcher of the evening, as Rillo went the last 2 innings as Noblet makes his varsity debut on the hill. And the first pitch is in for a strike. Fisher will stand in. Jacob Allbrand goes to left, and Jade Yoakum stays in right. Fouled away. Outside, it's 2-2. This one hit into left field for a base hit. Jacob Allbrand goes to cut it off. A leadoff single. 6th hit of the game for the Bears. Soretic stands in. Wallace will hold the runner on. Noblet works from the stretch. And will bring it home. It is out of the zone. Cats have the double play situation. Philip battled injuries last year. This one hit on the ground, could be 2. Weidenbender will come get it. Throw it on to Allbrand for 1. The relay back to first base, not in time. That was not your prototypical double play ball. It got caught up in the grass, and Weidenbender did get the force out at second. 1 away for Frazier, the third baseman.
Number 23, Austin Frazier.
Next pitch, low. Hit on the ground. This could be 2. Over to Allbrand for 1. The relay back to first base. Wallace kept his foot on the bag, and that's a double play. We'll head to the bottom of the top of the 7th. Cats on top 11-2. We'll break and have more after this. Back to Rookser. We head to the top of the 7th. 11-2 Cats. Berg will be the hitter here.
Substitution for Evansville Central, number 3, Ben Kennedy, replacing number 22, Cody Putnam. Pinch hitter for Jasper, number 24, Daniel Berg.
Pitch into Daniel Berg for a strike, 0-1. Ball hit on the ground slowly to third. Frazier will come up with it and make the play. 1 away.
Pinch hitter for Jasper, number 25, Brandon Summersine.
So Summersine will hit here for Wallace, who had a 3-hit game. Popped up into center field. Causey will camp and make the play for the second out of the inning. 2 gone for Carter Stamm.
Number 5, Carter Stamm.
So Carter gets in. Rips it in the hole between third and short, and Stamm gets his 3rd hit of the game. A single to left. And Hope will stand
number
in.
11, Eli Hope.
Hope takes first pitch he sees for a strike. Game about 2 hours old right now. We had a long one at Bloomington. 0-1 delivery. Hope takes that one out of the zone. Again, Southridge, Du Bois tomorrow. You can see it at 10 on 18 WJTS. Also on WBDC Radio at 6 o'clock. Live from Northeast Du Bois. 1-1 low. This one, Cork foul over the bag at third from Hope. Two and two with two gone. The pause by Moss and the pitch. Hope pops it up. First base side. Like will make the catch in the baseline for the third out of the inning. Last call for the Central Bears. They're down 11-2 to the Cats through 6.5. We'll head to the bottom of the seventh. We're back after this. Back to the ballpark. We headed the home seventh, 11-2 Cats. Kennedy to stand in. Philip Noblet on for inning number 2. The third Wildcat pitcher to the Rixer Field mound. Berger the first 3. Rillo the second, or the fourth and fifth now. Noblet here in the seventh. Noblet with the 1-0 pitch to Kennedy. Fisted in the infield toward Wallace at first. He dives for it, and it's going to be a fair ball. An infield base hit. Foul ball, they say. Right up the line. Wallace dove for it and must have been in foul territory. Mike Gady's going to question that here. Down 11-2. Wallace nearly got it. He opened his glove and made the dive. This game, again, was supposed to be at Central, but wet grounds here at Central. Brought it here. Fouled off. Nice enough for Central to just want to get it in and not waste a nice night for baseball. 1-2. Because you start getting these schedules where they don't match up later on in the season as far as making it up. And you want to play a game like this. The 1-2 misses out of the zone. 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out here in the bottom of the seventh. The Bears, the home team, trying to rally up here. Noblet trying to shut it down. The break even from Noblet. Line drive right at Wallace, and he takes it out of the air. One gone. Cats have had some nice defensive plays. They've turned a double play. Hof dove for one in center. Now Wallace with the snare. Weidenbetter made a nice play on a charge earlier.
Blake Hall.
Blake Hall will get in for the Bears. That is low. 1-0 the count to the hitter here. The 1-0 offering. Fouled off into the glove. One pitch on the way. He waves at it. So 1-2 with one down. Nobble looking for a strikeout. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. Struck him out. So McVeigh will hit here.
Number 8,
And
Nathan McVeigh.
he will climb in here for the Bears. McVeigh. 1 for 3. Nobble tried to shut it down. The Wildcats operate with 2 outs. Here's a pitch to McVeigh, and he takes a big, healthy cut, comes up empty, and it is 0-1. Noblet gets the sign, works very quick out on the Rixer Field mound, and will bring the 0-1 plateward. That is out. 1-1 the count to McVeigh. Cats looking for their 6th win to start the season. Next pitch, the 1-1 from Philip Noblet. Outside. Two and one. Philip throws it. Low 3-1 to McVeigh. Cats with 2 outs here trying to shut it down. Move on to Wednesday's game against Pike Central right out here at Rookser Field. Noblet stares in, will pour the 3-1 plateward to McVeigh and walked him. So the inning continues for Moss.
Number 32, Grant Moss.
Oh, Moss will bat here for the Bears. Pitch out of the zone. Runner at first base with 2 away. Bears down 11-2 here. Philip Noblet will bring the 1-0 plateward. Lofted into right. This should do it. Yoakum camps underneath it. And this one's over. The Wildcats win at 11-2 over the Evansville Central Bears here at Alvin C. Rookser Field to go to 6-0 on the season. 11 runs, 13 hits, and 1 error for the Cats. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 2 defensive mistakes for the Central Bears. Big night for Trevor Croft. A couple of doubles and his 4th home run of the season. Andrew Wallace, a double and 2 singles. Carter Stom had 3 hits as well. Next up, the Wildcats will go and entertain the Pike Central Chargers here Wednesday night at 5:30. We'll have it for you at 10 right here on 18 WJTS. Tomorrow we'll have Northeast DuBois and Southridge. That game comes your way at 10 here on 18 WJTS. So for a game that lasted 2 hours and 9 minutes, the Wildcats beat Evansville Central 11-2. For Jeremy Marcos, I'm Kurt Gooksell saying good night from Alvin C. Rookser.